Good morning, everyone. I'm glad to kick off the week with you. Let's start with a question. Why do you think people make the decisions they make? Why did Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego make the decisions they made? Why do you make the decisions you make? Our friend Pastor Ray Johnston from Bayside describes 4 dominant life principles that tend to drive us. Some people make decisions, they're driven by circumstances. What's happening around me? I'll decide based on my circumstances. Others are drawn to convenience. I'll make my decisions based on what's easiest. What's the path of least resistance here? And some of us make our decisions based on criticism or potential criticism. We're constantly asking, if I decide that, what will people think? You know, the problem is if you live that way, you just permanently end up stuck in junior high, forever shaped by people's opinions. But if we want to stand strong, our dominant life principle must rise to the level of convictions. What matters most? This last weekend, as we studied Daniel 3, we saw that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were people of conviction. They knew what mattered most was God. They stood rooted in the conviction, even in face of the fiery furnace. They were convicted that God was able to deliver them. And even if he did not, he was still trustworthy. He was with them. Their convictions were not centered on themselves. They were centered on God. Listen to these amazing words from Isaiah 43. Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name, and you are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. When you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. This is where we anchor our convictions on the Lord, our God, our Savior, the one who walks with us through the whens of life, when the waters rise, when the rivers go, when the fires come, when the pressure builds. So as we head into this week, I encourage you, don't be driven by your circumstances or convenience or people's criticism. Live with conviction. The conviction that you know that God is with you, that he is with you in all the whens, all the fiery furnaces of life. Stand on what matters most, because God is with you. God is for you, and God will never let you stand alone. Blessings on your day, everyone, and I will see you in church this coming weekend.